I felt like my stuff coming out of my hand was pretty good. My command was pretty good, and Raj called a great game, and I was able to execute some pitches. I mean, these environments are awesome, first off. This environment was great. Houston's environment was great. So it's fun to play in these types of atmospheres. They're hostile and pretty rowdy, and it's fun. Yeah, I mean, I was in the weight room working out, and I expect that now from him, which is probably unfair to him, but I expect it. I mean, he's that good out there. It's who we are. It's who the city is, too. You think about Detroit, I think our team matches that, so it's a ton of fun, and the last 2 months have been a wild ride. Huge. I can't wait to play in front of those fans. They've wanted playoff baseball for a while, and we've been able to give it to them for a home game, so it's going to be fun.
This is the guy. That guy you're looking at right there. Tarek Skubal, the best pitcher on the planet, and it's not close. I think somebody said they wanted Tarek Skubal. I think Barstool Taint was out there yapping, saying, we want Tarek Skubal. We want Tarek Skubal. Bring him in game 2. Well, you got him. How'd that taste, buddy? How'd 7 scoreless with 8 Ks taste? How'd a perfect game through 5 taste? I don't know why you do this. Like, you already live in Ohio. Don't make yourself more miserable than you have to be. You don't poke the bear because, you guys had an all-star or a Cy Young candidate too, right? Right? Hey, Emmanuel Assay? Yeah, yeah. He let up a 3-run home run to win the game after Skubal went 7 scoreless and struck out 8. But no, that's your Cy Young. My Cy Young is a guy that doesn't let up runs in the postseason, ever. That's my Cy Young. My Cy Young is a guy that strikes out Jose Ramirez and makes him look like an idiot, not, giving up 3-run homers to the opposing team's best player. But that's just how I like my Cy Young. So, Barstool Taint, I'm sorry again that you have to live in Ohio and that you had to get dicked down personally by Tarek Skubal last night. I hope he bought you a Gatorade, some smokes, because you're going to be sore for a little bit. And guess what? You're not going to see him anymore because we're not coming back to Ohio. 2 games at home. Gritty Tigs are taking them. Have yourself some fun in Ohio. Go to Cedar Point for me. Heard Hall of Weekends is great.
Pizza, bitch. Real quick, just mocking a 0-run game on the day of a Tariq Skubal start is fucking madness. And you have a little bit of platform too. Like, did you not see? He's a baseball guy, much more than myself. He's got to be, right? Tariq Skubal's a psychopath. Did you not see him talking shit to the fans yesterday after that one? Shut the fuck up! I mean, I probably said a little more hardcore than I did. His mom, I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if it was real mom or not on Twitter. It was like, Tarek Daniel, after you dropped a little F-bomb there. But, shout to Barstool Taint. That couldn't have fallen into place either more perfectly than it was. I posted on my Instagram, posted on my Twitter, a little chop up between him talking about bombs and funny and all that other stuff, combined with the Dan Dickerson call of the Kerry Bonds home run. That was fucking awesome. Tarek Skubal, what a fucking performance. Just throughout the playoffs in total, man. Scoreless. And I don't want to jinx it or not, but that's nasty. Now you're watching this is the Kerry Bonds home run in itself is just one of those memories, like Chris, I know you weren't like much of a fan in 2011 and that 2014 run, but now you have that. So that you could be in a bar and bring it up to like some old dude, like, yeah, that Kerry Bond, that was crazy. There. Yeah, I was there.
When your grandkids are sitting on Pop's laps, smelling your stinky meat, you can say, you should have seen Kerry Carpenter. That little white kid could hit it a while.
But now the same thing with Skubal too. Like, what's the run on scoreless innings? Like, what's?
I don't know. It's getting close though. This guy
it's gotta be.
It's like, did you see his changeup yesterday? Do you see? Like, this guy was dropping his changeup off the planet, making one of the top 5 hitters in baseball look like a total idiot at the plate. I'm nervous for whoever is on the mound tomorrow because Jose Ramirez is going to be pissed because Tarek Skubal made him look like a AAA player while he is going to be a top 3 AL MVP vote getter. The guy has been absolutely lights out, arguably the greatest Cleveland Indian of all time, and Tarek Skubal was making him look silly. And it was a lot on that changeup. It was a lot on him just pumping 99 into the strike zone. I love this guy. Getting off the mound saying, shut the fuck up to the fans.
That's fucking
This
awesome.
dude is electric,
There's
bro.
kids there. I skipped fucking math class for this. You're telling me to shut the fuck
Should
up.
have stayed at school, shit, you little shit. He's walking out saying, are you entertained?
Yeah.
I fucking love Tarek Skubal, dude. He is one of the most fun players in Detroit to watch.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Absolute must win for this Tiger team to come back home with a W in that situation. What happens with these two, quote unquote, Cy Young contenders when there's obviously only one? Skubal, 7 scoreless, looks like a goddamn animal, like men amongst boys out there. And what does Clase do in his biggest game ever when he's asked to now throw over 1 inning? What does he do? 2 straight hits. They let Kerry Bonds get up the plate, and you hang a slider right down the middle. That's your Cy Young winner. That's your Cy Young winner.
Yeah.
In his biggest spot of his career, he crumbles and chokes. What does Skubal do? Tells however many thousand strong, shut the front door. You guys suck. This is my town now, bitches. I'm coming out. Skubal, that's our winner. That's our Cy Young. And the other guy crumbled like a little baby back bitch. Let's go.
He
It's not
really
those
did.
scrubs too. Ramirez, Quan.
It was a good
was working him.
A good Indians lineup. Stephen Kwan was batting like 340 halfway through the season this year before he got injured. Like I said, Jose Ramirez, if it
Big
wasn't for Aaron
Christmas.
Judge, I think Jose Ramirez would be the MVP. Obviously, Bobby Witt has something to say about that as well. But this team must have the utmost confidence in the world when they know their horse, Tarek Skubal, is on the tit that day. Like, there's nothing they can do that would cause them to lose this game. He is one of the most dominant pitchers I've ever seen. Like, his stuff this year is like Justin Verlander's Cy Young MVP stuff. Like, it's equally as nasty. He's not going 8 and 9 innings like Verlander used to do, but just wipe out slider, wipe out changeup. They said he has a knuckle curve. He's probably thrown that like 6 times this year, but
We surprised he went slider.
yeah, I am. His slider is very good. It's a strikeout pitch for sure.
Is that a cocky thing to do?
Not really. I mean, Kerry can hit a fucking fastball for sure, and Class A slider is his strikeout pitch, and he had 2 strikes. He just hung it. He hung it to him. You hung a slider to Kerry Carpenter. That bitch is gonna go far away.
What did Sweeney hit?
Sweet, I didn't see. Probably a fastball
And Jake.
because he's pumping. He's pumping
Jake had a
99,
fastball
100
too,
mile an hour fastball in there.
By the way, can we start with Jake Rogers? We started this morning, like the Chuck Norris stuff.
Rake Rogers.
Rake Rogers, just like I put it out there. Like, rumor has it Jake Rogers could do a wheelie on a unicycle.
Jake Rogers is the man, dude.
Jake Rogers can speak in Braille. Jake Rogers, when he's born, slapped the doctor.
That is true.
He's a man of myth. Do you know what kind of pitch he hit? Did he hit a
Don't know.
fastball too?
I don't know.
Probably
too.
fastball because those were 2 just sharp singles. So they probably just turned around on those fastballs and got him out there. But
I'm just curious.
he hung that slider to Kerry, and that bitch went 423 feet. In the
I just
other
want to
direction.
know what's in Class A's head now. Like, can I throw this anymore? Can I?
He's
you know
got.
what I'm saying?
He's got what, 2 pitches. Like it's so.
I was surprised.
Normally, a closer doesn't have like 3, 4, 5 pitches.
So that fucker coming in at 100.
A closer normally has 2 plus pitches, and Class A's plus pitches are his fastball and his slider.
CK's 100-mile fastball.
Yeah.
Was for Rogers.
Nick?
When it comes to Kerry's at bat, the reason I was so surprised is because people have been attacking him extremely high out of the zone.
Yeah,
And Clase did not do that after the 2 sliders. I thought he was going to go high fastball. Obviously, he didn't because he hangs the 3rd slider in a row, and Kerry just absolutely destroys it. If I'm going up against Kerry Carpenter right now, I am throwing him high fastballs until he beats me on it.
yeah.
Real quick, too.
And they did not do that. That's on the coaching or whatever the hell they were doing. Maybe they thought Clase. I have no idea what they were thinking to not throw him a high fastball right there. That was a horrible.
And it wasn't
coaching
even a full
decision.
count. It was 2-2.
Yeah.
So you don't got to worry about walking him.
Yeah.
Put one at his chin at 100 miles an hour and let him swing under it.
When you talk about
No, let's hang him a 3rd slider in a row.
terrible, that's your Cy Young.
Souvenir.
That's your Cy Young.
Souvenir.
Real quick, I want to shout out to Kalamazoo for hooking me up with his Bally's login and helping me be a part of that back stretch for the Tigers, man.
Shout out Kalamazoo.
It's truly been something magical. It's something I'll probably never forget. It's that story at the bar.
It's something that doesn't happen in baseball. Like there's a reason that this is the most miraculous run that baseball's seen in 50 years. Like people don't do this. It is defying odds. They're one of 4 teams to be in this situation, and those other 3 teams all won the World Series. Maz said it yesterday. Whoever wins this series is winning the World Series. I mean, imagine you put Jackson Jobe on the tit and he goes 5 scoreless with 6 punch-outs. And you got another starter coming out there throwing fire. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
That's aggressive.
We're going to get it. He's got the stuff to do it, man.
I'm looking at the because it's 1984.
He made Altuve look like a little bitch.
Was the last championship for the Tigers.
Sounds like he's going to pitch between the next 2 games.
I'm pretty sure he is.
2024. This is exactly 40 years apart. I'm looking at the oldest player on that 1984 team. He didn't play in the World Series, Darrell Evans. The second oldest was Dave Bergman. Let me see if he played the series. He did. He was 31. That was a young team, too.
Yeah.
Another young, gritty team.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
One in the chat real quick here, boys. Wheezy D1313. What y'all gonna do when Torque go 3 for 5 with a bomb and a double?
Yeah, of
y'all
course
gonna crawl back?
Yes, the fuck, yes.
We're
not going to fucking celebrate a guy on our favorite team doing well? I don't get it with you guys. The same thing with Jared Goff people. Oh, you won the fifth. No, the fuck I don't.
Yeah.
We're rooting for these guys that play for our favorite teams. You guys are... I can't.
It is stupid.
What do you think we're fucking hate on the whole... fuck, he hit a double.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are we supposed to say right now? Oh, good job, Torque. Glad you're striking out with runners in scoring position. You got it, bud.
Yeah.
Like, no, stop being... Like, that's such pussy shit. I'm not going to suck his dick because he's playing like shit. But if he goes out there and hits 2 bombs, I'm going to say, hell yeah, good shit, Torque. Keep doing it. I don't know. Oh, God.
You get paid millions of dollars. You have a standard to perform. When you don't
You're
perform...
You're 1-1.
Exactly.
Hit a fastball. You don't even got to perform. You were the 1-1 pick. Hit a fucking fastball. But no, we're happy. We're happy.
We're happy.
We are. My bad, boy.
And you know who's due?
Riley effing Green.
Well, kind of, but he
And
also
Torque.
looked rough.
Riley Green.
Meadows.
Riley Green was...
Meadows.
I was
'Cause
extremely
he's smacking
disappointed.
them, but they're just getting... either just caught or just
That one
short.
got caught in the wind tunnel for sure.
I was
But
extremely disappointed
Meadows
in
about
Riley
to
Green.
smack a few of them tomorrow.
Riley Green's first 2 at-bats, he saw 2 pitches. He needs to do better.